Yeah.
And the thing about Dr. Mario is that, like, if you play kind of like Falco, where you laser a little bit and you kind of want to react to what the opponent's doing when you get hit by the lasers, right? And you kind of do the same thing with Dr. Mario. Fire your pills, right? You want to see how does your opponent like to deal with pills, and then you want to counteract what they kind of do.
You try to coach cancel it down smash. He's at 65%.
Yeah. Cool. But yeah, so.
That's rough.
But the thing is, right? Like, even if somebody likes to, like, the thing what people will tell you with Dr. Mario is that, oh, you just clank with his pills, right? You just hit them.
Yeah.
But Peach, she can, like, hit the pills and then just have 0 lag. So it's super hard to punish a Peach that really knows how to just take out those pills.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And
Dirtboy plays Peach in Melee. Interesting. He plays. It's interesting because Squirtle's like this really technical, super slippery, slidey character in PM.
Yeah.
And then he's playing Peach, which is a very solid, very
slow. That's
it's like
so slow.
She's like a tower defense character, yo.
I mean, compared to Squirtle.
Yeah. Squirtle's just so quick on the ground, and Peach is just
Maybe he just likes to heavy punishes.
True.
Like that, right there. He gets a 38% down smash. Hits him with the dash attack. Now, I feel like what Doc needs to do here is kind of way back and forth and not really committing to anything, because Peach's speed, especially when she doesn't have a turnip, she doesn't really have much to invest with. Because mostly when Peaches are kind of going towards you, they want to get the dash attack or they want to get the grab.
Yeah.
It's not usually like a nair or anything.
Yeah, like they can't like...
They're going to want to set up for something.
Yeah, like they're not just going to like run into... Especially when a Peach is running, it's like... You really only got like 2 things to do.
Yeah, and it's slow. It's probably slower than Doc.
Yo, up B or up smash out of run though. That is.
Yeah, let's see if you do the down throw back air.
Yeah.
That's a nice percentage.
All right. Nair. Doc's Nair to shield, not too bad. What is it? Frame 3. I think it's frame 7, or am I wrong?
I'm not too sure about the frame data, but
yeah. So I want to see a little bit more pills. While he's not,
yeah,
he's not really.
You don't want to. Yeah. I feel like he shouldn't be like committing to anything risky.
He's going for a little bit too many forward airs.
Yeah,
those forward airs, man.
He's kind of fishing for this Doc.
He's going, but the thing is, he's not just like kind of fishing for forward airs. He's going for a lot of like, hit him right, but like, he's going for a lot of like follow-up forward airs when he doesn't have the follow-up, and you can't do that versus Peach. That'll put you in such a bad position, man. Especially against like a floaty character like that.
Yeah.
You gotta, if you don't have the follow-up, if you don't have the guarantee, you gotta just back off, man. You gotta be careful because Peach, man, that's what she wants. She wants you to run in thinking you have the punish when you just get nared instead.
Yeah, she's very.
Oh, he's gonna go for the nair. That was a great cave. That was an insane cave.
He even threw him upwards.
He got him with like the kind of the lower hitbox of the cape and just narrowly dodged that nair.
Yeah, that was nice.
That turnip in the nair is pretty funky.
And
that's gonna be it.
It was very solid. Very quick match. I wasn't expecting to be that quick, honestly. Like, when you think of Doc and Peach, you think it's going to go very slow.
Doc is like... You almost like... Honestly, Doc is kind of like... You can play him kind of slow, like you can camp, you can kind of use pills. But he's very...
and I feel
he
like
dies quick.
Yeah.
It's like you just kind of gimp him and that's it. But like... It's hard to get him off stage. He's really heavy and he's kind of like a beast.
And I feel like when you're playing floaty characters like Peach, I feel like one of the main things is to literally have no shame.
Yeah.
Camp if you need to.
You have to be consistent. Like, you can't... With floaty characters, you don't have, like, things where you can just go in and you're benefited when you press more buttons.
You can't just go in and 0 to death. It's very hard. You have to win. You have to win more neutral exchanges.
Yeah, you have to be very careful. And, like, you know, like... A lot of people will say, like, oh, man, like, if you want to play, like, floaty matchups, like, go play, like, Smash 4 or something.
Yeah.
But, like, even floaty matchups in Melee are still super fast. They're really fast.
Because you're still the same, like, they're the only floaty. You're still a fast follower.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, oh, there we go.
Very nice.
That was nice.
Gets him off the reflected turnip.
Super slick. Let's go, Desh.
He knew what he was doing there.
Yeah, man.
Wow, he misses a grab. Gets down smash forward.
Yeah, oh, dodge the turnip, but that's going to be it. He's got to get that mash with that down. He's not going as high as he should be. I feel like he should have been able to, well, I think Peach was just going to grab the Dirtboy was going to let him get back, but he should have been going a little bit higher with that down B there.
Gets a down smash. Let's see what he can do from here.
I like that pill. He wasn't sure what he was going to do. He kind of
now you see he's not committing.
Yeah, he's going for those pills.
It's definitely looking a lot more even.
Yeah, look at it. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's got, look at that, look at those combos that he's got on Peach, man. He's got those like Captain Falcon style like air wobbles into
jugbles.
Got tons of juggles on foot. I think Dr. Mario is like.
And one thing I've noticed
Floaty
between
matches.
this match is that when
Would you see that?
Doc is above him. I didn't see that now.
So like he fired it down to edge guard and he did the cape and it popped it back up into him and he was able to get back. That was interesting.
The little exchanges between these two, kind of quirky.
I want to see more up airs because what do you Dirtboy's doing a lot of nairs and up air beats nair like it because if you're underneath Peach, it's not that hard to get underneath Peach as Dr. Mario because you can dash dance. Your run is about as fast.
And you want to be underneath Peach sometimes.
You definitely want to be underneath
Especially at
Peach.
higher percents.
Because all you got to do is look out for her drill, and her drill like isn't like something you really approach with. It's like you edge guard with it, or you kind of use it to space.
Yeah, and I'm not an expert. This is probably one of the first times I've seen this matchup.
Yeah.
Besides like Evo between Shoot and Mata.
Yeah.
So I noticed when Desh is on top of Dirtboy, he kind of goes for these down airs. Does that follow up in anything? Like
it can like if you're really quick with the thing, and if they don't crouch cancel it, you can kind of do like a Fox kind of thing where you kind of go into them with like he didn't really out cancel it there, but what he could have done the drill, and then it could have went into an up tilt and got some extra combos there. So the drill isn't totally useless.
Definitely set up for a juggle.
Yeah, but you know what's actually guaranteed is drill into up B or up B cancel.
Really?
So if they don't SDI out, even if somebody crouch cancel it because in the beginning of up B is invincible, drill into like up B is actually like true if you're frame perfect on it. It's true. I believe it's a true combo. If I'm wrong, I would love to be proven wrong.
I want to see it.
I want to know if that's right because I think it's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm an expert in this matchup, but I definitely have a lot of experience because like.
I mean, you know what you're talking about. You sound like you know what you're talking about.
There was a time when I actually like played Dr. Mario and my buddy, he was my practice partner and he played Peach and it was like.
So
I played tons. I played a lot against Peach, against Floaties, and yeah.
He didn't get the down B.
Again, like look at how easy Peach. That's another thing, is Peach will just, bam, hit you with this super strong move, and you go flying out of there. And the thing about Dr. Mario is that like there's a point where he gets far enough, even from like a big hit.
Nice.
I feel like even Falco, actually not really so much. It's like pretty much just Falco and Dr. Mario, but like there's a point where they just can't make it back to ledge. They just literally, no matter how much they try to drift back or do this down B or side B, he won't make it back. And
I've noticed one of the more faults that Dash is having this matchup. He's kind of when Dirtboy
he's trying to get around there.
Nice turn up.
It's gonna be it. He missed his tech there.
That's gonna be it. See, FD, that was really close. That was a good counter.
That was a respectable game on FD though. He was showing that he definitely was getting his fallouts more. I think
it
the
just
colors
felt
a little
like
off.
when
Does it feel look like purple to you, the player too?